Hello, welcome back to another video. So today it's going to be a very exciting trip. So we're going to the town, or it might be city, of Newport, which is in Wales, and we're going to do a little bit of sightseeing, seeing what's around, also going to a few video game shops, and we're also going to a bar that's got lots of craft beer and has some gaming there. So yeah, come along for the trip. So after about an hour and a half on the train, we finally made it to Wales and Newport. We were starving, so the first thing we did is go to Holy Cheese's, which does the best grilled cheese sandwiches ever. So good. I mean, just have a look at that cheese ball. So good. We then made our way over to the town centre and Newport Market. Now this has a bit of a food hall vibe to it. It's got some really cool food places, lots of cakes as you can see, and yeah, just amazing food. We then made our way to Tiny Rebel, which obviously you can't go to Newport without visiting. Lots of great craft beers on tap. Then made our way over to CEX, and they had quite a few retro games in, but not a huge variety, but definitely a good selection around. Loads and loads of Vita games as well, lots of PlayStation 2 and a few retro ones. We then made our way to another shop called Sin City Comics and Gaming. Now this shop had so many cool collectible items in it. Lots of comic books, but also lots and lots of collectibles and toys, which I am obviously a huge fan of. So many very cute plushies, lots of action figures for Marvel fans, loads of pops, so many Mario and Nintendo things. Obviously a huge Harry Potter section, and I'm a big fan of Harry Potter, and it was awesome to see these. Lots of really fun, interesting items that I haven't seen too many other places as well. They also have Loungefly bags and also some really cool t-shirts, Lord of the Rings merch, just about everything you can think of from anime to superheroes and more. And generally I was just really impressed with the amount of variety that they had as well. Huge store, very nicely laid out, and the staff were all there ready to help. We had a nice little walk around the city centre and along the river. We visited various shops, had a look around various places to eat and have a drink. Lots and lots of variety of places too, so definitely worth having a little explore. We walked over the bridge and made our way to Weird Dad Brewing, which is an independent craft beer place. They don't can any of their drinks at the moment, so everything that's there is what's there, and it's the only place that you can actually have them, which I thought was really cool and unique. They're definitely really nice styles of beer too, so I recommend it. Now, finally, the star of the show, which is the Little Tap House. This is a lovely little tap room that has lots of different craft beers on offer, has a really lovely atmosphere. They also do serve cocktails and little snacky bits as well, so there is something for everyone here. You can also buy lots of Belgian beers in their shop part too, as well as various local craft beers, which is really awesome, so you can take some home with you if you don't get to try everything you want to. Now head downstairs and you'll see a basement which has lots of board games there, and also lots and lots of video game consoles. Choose from the Dreamcast, SNES, Mega Drive and the N64. There's quite a few games on offer, and we really enjoyed playing all of these. We didn't play on the Dreamcast because I had most of the games that I fancied playing, and obviously you know I love the Dreamcast, so I play it at home quite a lot. So we decided to play a bit of the N64, so we played GoldenEye, which I was absolutely terrible at, and really kicked my butt at this. I just find the controller on the N64 so tricky to work with, but yeah, it is a lot of fun, and I really enjoyed it. It's really fun as a two-player. Even the golden gun wasn't enough to save me. Can't help but feel Yoda was judging me very slightly. We next ended up playing on the Mega Drive, so although I've got a Mega Drive at home, there were quite a few games here that I hadn't had a chance to play yet. There was a cartridge that was a multi-game cartridge, and it has loads of games on it that are too expensive these days and that are on my holy grail list. Streets of Rage 3 is one of them, as it's really hard to find complete, so I finally got a chance to play on it, which was awesome. I really enjoy Streets of Rage. It's probably one of my favourite Mega Drive games, and I love these kind of side-scrolling beat-em-up fighter games. I just think they're really awesome. I personally don't think it's the best Streets of Rage game. I think the second one is my favourite still, but you really can't beat it. The music is amazing, the fighting movements are amazing, I love all the different characters, and yeah, just so much fun, so atmospheric, and yeah, really like it. The next game that we played that I've been wanting to play for quite some time is Sunset Riders. Now this one is really expensive on the Mega Drive yet again, so I finally got a chance to play it. And basically you're playing in a kind of western shoot 'em up. As you can see, you're just walking along and you're shooting various enemies that are coming at you. I really like the addition of guns, and there's various platforms to jump over and up onto. It's very bright and colourful, and I love how atmospheric the background design is as well. It was pretty tough, we didn't get too far in the game, but we really enjoyed what we did play of it, so I will try and get it at some point when I can. Another game that I've really had my eye on for such a long time but have never managed to get hold of is Restar. Now, I wasn't knowing what to expect with this game. I heard some good things about it and always thought I really liked the character design and the world design in it, but apart from it being a platformer, I didn't know much about it, and to be honest, I absolutely adored this game. We spent so much time playing this, more than any other game. It's so atmospheric, so bright and colourful, and all the movements of the character felt so smooth. You loved all the character animations that it had. It was so beautiful to play, and it was an absolute joy to play and control. Just all the movements felt so smooth and intuitive, and yeah, platforming at its finest. Restar's definitely on my list to get for the Mega Drive. I think it's about £70 odd now. I think it's gone down a little bit in price now. So yeah, definitely going to try and buy it at some point because I absolutely fell in love with this game. And of course you can't be playing on the SNES without playing Mario World. What a great little platformer this is, probably one of my favourite of the Mario games. I just love the addition of riding on Yoshi, it's so fun. And is much better at these, though I think he had much more misspent childhood playing these games than I did. Really great variety of games to play here, and we really could have spent all night here just playing video games, let alone starting on all of the different drinks that there were to get, and also all of the board games too. There was a good selection there that we would have liked to have played too, but we just didn't have time, unfortunately. One of my favourite beers was the Wrexham Lager. It's a lovely tasting lager that's very malty, and here is the menu of all of the various different cocktails they have, which some of them are actually game themed too, which is really cool. They even let us loose on pouring some beers, which was really fun. I've never had a chance to do it before. It's not as easy as it looks, I don't think. I really struggled to get the hang of it, and yeah, Ant didn't do so well on it. Kind of went everywhere, but it was the end of the barrel, so I guess we will let him off, maybe. We absolutely loved this little bar though, and I can't recommend it enough. The staff are wonderful, the atmosphere is great, and it's just a really relaxing place to sit, and we could have been there honestly all evening long. I'll leave all the details down below for the little tap house. Please do go give them some love. An absolutely wonderful place, and we really enjoyed our time here. We can't recommend it enough. There's clearly so much love has gone into the bar, and also so much passion for gaming behind the bar as well. Absolutely can't recommend it enough, and there is something there for everyone too. Our tummies were rumbling, so we walked over to a place called Smoked, which is basically a smokehouse barbecue place. Lots of really amazing tasty barbecued meat. Went for plate 4, which was a sharer dish with lots of variety of meat on it. And then we had some pickle juice with bourbon as well. Oh, those dirty fries were amazing. All the meat was amazing too, sausage, all different kinds of meats. Also had cornbread with it as well, which I absolutely love. Before we went home, we also visited this place called the Cellar Door, which was a lovely little small bar that does craft beer and cask ales. We also didn't realise that they'd have a band on at the time, and it was a really super fun band. They were acoustic guitar and a singer. Had a really energetic vibe to them, as you can clearly see. They were really great, we really enjoyed their music, and it was a very good place to end the night.
I could go back to where I've just been, but then I'll be back once again in dreamland. Oh, dreamland. We'll be back once again in dreamland. Oh, dreamland.
So from our day out, I didn't really buy much, but I did pick up this Sword Art Online game for the Vita, which is called Lost Song. I love the anime, so I thought I'd finally give one of the games a go. And bought Eternal Darkness for the GameCube. As you see, it's in really good condition, and it's got all the manuals. I thought the manuals looked really awesome as well. We enjoyed our trip to Newport so much. It's a really nice little city and very unique, got lots of interesting places to see there, and really wasn't expecting it. I highly recommend all of the places that we visited today, so I'm going to leave a Google Maps link below with a list of all of the places that we visited, so if you want to recreate the day out that we did, you can do so below. But thank you so much for coming along on the adventure with us today. We had so much fun, and I hope to see you all again soon. Bye!